Welcome to EDUC 208. My name is Tina Keller. I'm the professor of this course, and I'm absolutely thrilled that you are a part of our course this semester. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the syllabus and where you can find more information. On the first day of class, I will have a time when you are welcome to ask any questions that you would like concerning the syllabus. But I'm assuming that you have already watched this video and read the syllabus prior to class. So let's just talk a little bit about my office hours. You'll see them listed here at the top of your syllabus. I'm absolutely happy to have you stop in anytime during my office hours, or if that doesn't work, we can set up another appointment for you to come and visit. This class is a requirement from the Pennsylvania Department of Education. All folks that are planning to become teachers in the state of Pennsylvania are required to take a course like this. So in this course, you will see we have a number of competencies that the state requires students to fulfill as a result of this course, and we'll talk about those. There are 3 textbooks that we'll use in this course. You can see them listed here. You're welcome to use older versions of the textbooks. Just meet with someone that has a more recent version so that you can match up the pages and the readings. But for the most part, they're pretty similar, from version to version. We will talk about the 20 hours in this video, so just know that we will talk about the cross-cultural hours. The Pennsylvania Department of Ed has a number of outcomes as a result of this course. They're organized in a number of broad categories, and you'll see that the course is structured in similar units that will correspond to these standards. So please take a look at the standards listed in your syllabus on page 2, and it will give you an idea of what we will cover in this class. You will also see that we have course objectives that are aligned to the Pennsylvania Department of Education standards, and then you can see the way that they are assessed in this course. This chart is helpful for you to consider in terms of your future teaching. You'll need to align your course objectives to standards and then to a means of assessing them. And you'll note when you look at the far column there, the far right column, you'll see that there's a variety of types of assessments that we will use. So one of my goals in this course is to introduce you to a variety of techniques and tools that you can use with English learners or with all students. So we will have opportunities for social interaction. You'll have opportunities to work in small groups and whole groups. And that's really important for me to provide a structure for you to see what this could look like. When we're thinking about some of our general policies, you can read those links here. And that is pretty consistent across the entire department, so I'm not going to read those in detail. You will see the grading criteria listed here and the way that all of assignments will be assessed at the end. I do use Canvas a lot, so you'll be able to keep track with where you are in the course in terms of all of your grades and assignments and due dates. I take classroom participation and attendance very seriously, so please know that there is a participation grade and there is an expectation that you will be in class. And not only that you will physically be in class, but you will be participating in class. You'll be an active participant. And we'll talk more about what that looks like in this course. So here you can see the assignments that are part of the course. We have reading quizzes, professional participation, Socratic seminars, we have papers, exams. So there's a whole mixture of ways that you'll be assessed in this course. For each of these assignments, I have a detailed description of the assignment and a rubric included in the syllabus as well as on Canvas. So let's talk about professional participation. This class will be structured in a format that you'll start to feel a natural rhythm in the course. So often on Mondays and Wednesdays, we'll have lecture or small group activities. And then on Fridays, we'll have a whole group discussion. And those are called our Socratic seminars. So it's really important that you are a part of the course and you're a part of the discussions, because everyone's perspective matters. And I feel that in my own educational experiences, the opportunities where I can hear from other voices, that they've been really valuable to me. And I can't wait to hear what you all have to say and what you're learning in terms of what you're reading, how that connects to your cross-cultural hours, and how you're making sense of the two. So participation is really important. So laptops are permitted if you are taking notes, or if that's important for you to take notes, in the PowerPoints, or you'd like to have that capability. But laptops are not permitted during our discussions and during our conversations together. Often I feel that sometimes we can hide behind our laptops, and it's important for us to have conversations and community. So you can see the way that class participation is considered in this course, and those also connect to our Socratic seminars. So we'll talk more about those in detail, but just know that that information is here. All of the other assignments are listed here, and I'm not going to go through them right now. I will go through the expectations prior to when they're due and when it naturally fits into the course. So I'll just sort of scroll through these quickly. The one assignment that I do want to talk about is our cross-cultural experience, because it's important for you to start to consider that early in the semester. So you'll see here, starting on page 17, there's a description of the cross-cultural hours. So everyone is required to complete 20 hours. And those 20 hours can be divided in two different ways. One, you can complete all 20 hours in a tutoring setting, meaning you will work with English learners. You might tutor once or twice a week throughout the semester, and that's where you'll accumulate all 20 hours. And that's wonderful. Perfect. But I also know that some of you have very tight schedules and that might not work. So if that's you, then you could complete 10 hours tutoring and 10 hours completing cultural opportunities or cultural events. All of the information regarding our cross-cultural experiences are on our Google Doc. So you will find the link to the Google Doc on our Canvas page, and you'll learn more about that in the second video. And you can see that there's a number of ways that you can complete those hours if you choose that option. You'll record your hours using a template like this. Just create one in a Word document and keep track of your hours. And that's due whenever we have our final scheduled at the end of the course. And you'll just upload that as a Word document in our assignments. I think for the sake of time, that's all I'd like to talk about in terms of our assignments. Starting on page 20, you will see our weekly calendar. So here you can see the dates, the unit of study, what we're talking about that week, the particular readings that you're to complete prior to class, and any assignments that are due. So you can see the flow here for the semester as you scroll through that chart. If you have any questions about this, please bring them to the first day of class. And the next video will highlight more how to read the daily schedule and how to use resources on Canvas. Thank you, and I can't wait to meet you.